in Georgia against Pisnik and Tuionatoa. New day, new opponent, and new uniform. So let's play pickleball. Twist deep from Tyra. And the flash mob was cheering so hard in that last match, they have to regain their energy here to cheer for the team they came to cheer for.
Absolutely.
Side out.
I mean, and speaking of the flash mob, you know, they did that intro yesterday before our match. Made me a little nervous, right?
Yeah.
So, like, let's see how Caitlin and Tina come out and play.
0-1-1.
Yeah, that drum line's no joke.
No.
Second serve.
Great deep return from Pisnik.
0-1-2. Point.
Nice sneaky attack up the middle there. Didn't really think she'd pull that, but
Got away
1-1-2.
with it. Just catches the tape. The Flash ladies are so comfortable just throwing the ball to the sky and defending.
1-1-1.
yeah, and I think,
Second
like,
serve.
to your point, Dave, kind of when you're playing with Tyra, you kind of know, like, you can go for a few more of those shots, right? Her hands are so fast. She digs so
1-1-2.
well.
And here's the Happy Gilmore serve. Happy Gilmore 2 just came out. And
Point.
nice rock from Caitlin.
Yeah, she's definitely the wild card in this game,
Yeah.
Dave. Would you say that? Like, if she,
without
2-1-2.
question.
yeah.
Whoops. I love the move she made to start. You just ran into great defense.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like, the Ranchers and women's, I would say, are going to go as Caitlin goes, right? Tina's solid. She's not going to miss much. Caitlin's kind of has the firepower. If she gets
1-2-1.
hot, they can win the match.
You don't usually get a whoops from Tina Pisnik at the line, but we did there.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to be up against Tyra just swinging at the kitchen.
2-2-1.
It is amazing the pressure they could put on. They can go on runs. Georgia's drops are so good, right? I was out there yesterday, and they just, you're suffocated
3-2-1.
most of the match.
Nice job by Caitlin Christian of using that reach.
Yeah, really good. She's been putting in a lot of work. I know she's been training in Austin a lot, training with Ryan DeWigeon at the lab. A lot of great players trained there. She's been obviously putting in the work.
Side out.
Stop they needed. Ranchers just need to find energy. It's already better than it was last night, just we're flat.
Yeah, I mean, they ran into a brick wall, and that happens sometimes.
Yeah.
But you play the
2-3-1.
night match, sometimes it's tough.
Yep.
Second serve.
It's also, it kind of feels like a road game for the Ranchers, right? The mob's here. Like,
Yes.
that's a big
2-3-2.
advantage people don't realize.
Look at that get from Caitlin. And what a beautiful combo platter from Tina Pisnik.
Yeah, really good. She hit it right where she knew where it was coming back.
3-3-2.
Oh, my goodness. She needs to teach the geometry class because her angles are disgusting.
Yeah, that hit the video board before it even bounced a second time. Nobody was getting that ball. She's good at that shot. She hits that all the time, actually. It's, you know, you don't actually see that as much in the women's game. Mostly you see, like, kind of power with depth, and, like, she does a great job of kind of angling ending points.
She'll do the cut on the other side of the court, too. It's
yeah.
Spectacular. Why her middle name is Freaking. Don't put it up there to Georgia Johnson.
No, she's ready to clean up, and Tyra did a great little combo there, and Georgia's ready to put that away.
Oh, had a good look. It's wild.
Second serve.
Tyra doesn't care if her third is 10 feet high. They're just comfortable with the next one.
They know they'll get to the line eventually. And
Great shot from Georgia down the line, catches Pisnik on the run.
Yeah, and I think as somebody said, they've played so much together, right? They're comfortable. You don't see Georgia
5-3-2.
running in on those high thirds.
Oh my, Georgia's like, I think that's going wide, and then it caught.
Timing. 6-3-2.
Oh man, twice Tyra's been coming in hot and just caught the tape.
I like that move, though.
Yes.
You know, it's really hard to play against people that are
3-6-1.
kind of making you uncomfortable.
Second serve. 3-6-2.
Oh my, Tina's got to know she's got a gazelle next to her.
Yeah, Caitlin's I would say one of the quicker players on tour, known as one of the best singles players on tour, but that's just too good from Tyra there.
Really good. Whoopsie. Same lady.
Yeah, every time I say someone's hitting such a good shot, the next one flies 14 feet deep, Dave.
Welcome to the booth, my brother.
6-3-2.
Little cut. Look at Tyra get there, but she won't get there.
And how many women in the game would have got that ball, Dave? Right?
The only two might be on this court.
Right. I mean, like,
maybe Lacey.
I would have
got
it after 3 bounces.
Yes. Oh, I would have just picked it up and said, well, lucky you.
Yeah.
Second serve.
And they're going to just, if they can get it to the left foot of Kate.
Yeah. I think that's what she's been working a lot on. It's a tough time for just kind of two, like, unforced errors there. When you're down 6-3, you kind of want to cut that to 4 or 5. 6-4, 6-5.
6-3-1.
Oh, no.
Point.
And they both looked at each other, which, again, they played the mid-season tournament matches, and then this is their first event together. Off the hand is okay. Look at this insanity. Oh, and then Georgia can't help her out.
Second serve.
Yeah, but good dig there by Tyra, right? That point's over on 99% of the players out here, and she just puts it back in the kitchen. So it's very annoying to play someone like that, too. Very annoying.
Call the timeout, get the stop.
Yeah, you know, I'd like to see Caitlin do a little more of that. You know, I think she's more comfortable playing the faster game when she kind of goes down to the dinking. I think it's an advantage for Dallas.
Second serve.
Yeah, and there's another middle one there, right? It's tough when your partner leans in a little and then you're like, oh crap, I have to hit it. You're popping the ball up.
Look at that side spin serve. Finally get in after some tough thirds and fifths. And the initial speed up was actually pretty darn good from Caitlin.
Yeah, I think it was a good speed up, and I would say Tina would probably say, like, maybe you got to do a little better. She still hit a nice shot, but Georgia and Tyra are so good.
Yeah. Georgia coming in hot, the #1 player in Major League Pickleball this year.
8-3-1.
Yeah, I helped that stat, Dave.
A lot of players have, don't feel bad.
Good pressure there from Caitlin, but once again, like, it's hard over time when they make 4, 5, 6 balls from the baseline. You're just like, you go for a little too much.
You saw that tennis background with a beautiful form on the overhead. Roped through the middle again by Georgia. Oh, and we got the drum line involved as well. Midpoint, I like it. Not midpoint, but in between points. Just relentless pressure.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, if you notice, like, the Ranchers are on their heels kind of every point, whereas Dallas is kind of holding the line. It's really hard to win in pickleball in that position.
And Dallas is the team serving.
Yeah.
Texas Ranchers are challenging a possible missed foot fault on Tyra 2 shots ago in
this feels like a timeout.
Oh, yeah.
Like everybody, you know, playing the...
Texas Ranchers lose 1 free challenge. They have 2 remaining. Dallas Flash, we have 3 free video challenges remaining. We'll resume play at 10-3-2.
Yeah, and Pickle Universe, right, as like a home facility here, has done such a great job this week, right? It's one of the better facilities, I'd say, on MLP this year. There's only one I've played at, but I've seen them, and they've done such a good job here.
They have indeed, and now the Flash have a game point. Unbelievable, but wide. Okay.
Side out.
So, stave one off.
We're still playing ball, Dave.
I saw 10 points in a row scored by the Mad Drops fellas earlier.
I didn't know that.
What a shot from Tyra.
Second serve.
Yeah, I'd say maybe, you know, like we said, Georgia and Tyra are maybe favorites in this, but they're playing so well, right?
3-10-2.
How can you not? You come out, drum line, big smoke, fans, everyone's wearing Flash gear.
Yeah,
After all that.
Yeah. They have all the energy. I saw the drum line yesterday when we played was great. I thought since I lived in Dallas, I thought that was for you. I thought that was for me, so that's why I kept telling myself that, and then I had to go play J-Dub twice.
Oh, what a nice homecoming gift.
Right.
And that is beautiful, complimentary pickleball. And the Flash are off and running as they usually are.
Really hard to play against. I've been on the other end of him a lot.
0-0-2.
And it's not the person I'm really trying to be on the other end of when he gets going.
I'll recall.
So
0-0-2.
Onisha put it ready to play. Let's play pickleball. How about that return and first volley combo for Augie?
So good. I mean, there's a lot of pressure on Augie, right?
Yes.
I think, like, you know, they've lost a couple
0-0-1.
tight ones lately, but he's such a good player.
And the new right side player just shutting down the middle.
Yeah, I mean, Christian's going to take 70 from the right. It's not what we
0-0-2.
saw in 2023, right? And sometimes, Dave, it is hard to be, like, in Augie's position, right? Like, I've been there before, too, where, like, J-Dub is obviously one of the top players in the world, right? And
0-0-1.
Augie is to his own right, too, but he's going to see a lot of balls today.
No doubt about it. It's a blessing and a curse.
Second.
Yeah, if you win, kind of like you win the match, they're like, yep, J-Dub did what J-Dub does. You lose, you're like, can Augie make a ball?
Exactly.
Right? It's hard to like, find the balance.
Yeah, if they lose, it is Augie's fault. And that's not fair, but that's sports.
Side out.
The paddle is up and gone.
Yeah, that ball was not coming back.
Scoreless start here. Go to the bottom of the second.
0-0-1.
And, you know, one of the hard things playing with J-Dub, playing against J-Dub, like as yesterday, is like you kind of go into the match knowing half the court is closed for business, and that changes the
1-0-1.
angles of the game, right? It's tough.
And we've seen a little more movement out of J-Dub. I'd love for him to crash more. I'd love for him. We saw an Ernie. I'd love to see more of that.
1-0-2.
Yeah, I mean, if the ball's moving fast, I'm taking him over most players in the world.
Look at that take. I mean, Oncins is ready to destroy that with a forehand, and Alshon doesn't let it get to him.
No, yeah, he's Alshon's maybe the quickest guy on tour.
0-1-1.
Oh, my.
Good play.
Second.
I mean, one of the weird things watching J-Dub, if you're just like the average fan, like you just wouldn't think he's very good at pickleball because he just sits there and he just
0-1-2.
taps over. There's just nowhere to go, though.
Yeah. Wow. That might have been wide. We're still going. Look at this. 2 up, 2 back overhead drill.
Back to neutral.
Now can they finish it? And they can. What an impressive display. And this is more energy from the Ranchers than I saw all last night. Good on them.
Yeah, and I think, you know, that's the kind of point that they can always get back in, right? These are two of the scrappiest players out there. When they don't have the energy, they're kind of letting some of those go. They're getting annoyed at each other. When they're playing like that, they're going to be tough to beat. Eric's forehand is generally on tour kind of known as like the no-go zone. You can get it to his backhand, but if you go forehand, he's not going to miss that very often. say, Dave?
Serve.
And Alshon is screaming, let it go. And Oncins said, I would rather pad the stats.
What's the opposite of the announcer jinx?
Yeah, you see the future. There's J-Dub moving again. I'm telling you, this makes this team so much more deadly. Because if they just drop it, they're still great at the line. But give me a little bit of J-Dub magic on the move.
Side out.
Yeah, people don't want to see J-Dub like start being a little more active on tour, right? He already does enough on his 11 feet of court on the side.
Short hop lob. What a shot from Alshon, tracked down. I mean, and this is just wildly different than last night. And how much degree of difficulty on that little gem.
Yeah, really tough. You know, off the bounce, you have to kind of get it over the guy, still find a way to keep it in.
Second serve.
Great first take on the volley there by Augie.
2-2-2. Point. Three, 2-2.
Oh, no.
Really good ball there. A really underrated shot by J-Dub there, right? Like, got it low off a beautiful ball by Eric.
And then there's Molthen. Mark Molthen, the
2-3-1.
had so much to do with how great an event this is. Always has that towel there. Nervously watching his squad.
Yeah, just, you know, a good player in his own right.
Yes.
He plays, you know, 5, 6, 7 times a week. I play with him, you know, once a week in Dallas.
2-3-2.
Good player.
I played with him on center right here this week. Another empty trip, and Dallas is not doing what they usually do, which they get to the line so much.
Yeah.
3-2-1.
Tried to curl it around, but that came up short.
Second serve.
Yeah, I like the idea. I think he probably thinks he should make that. But I've been waiting for Augie to kind of pull him back, right? Kind of get Christian on his
3-2-2.
side. So he's at his best when he's sitting in the middle. And that's a couple there from Eric. I know he's been working a lot, you know, on those mid-court balls. He's so dynamic from the baseline and at the net. Been putting in a little work on the transition zone.
How about the counter of the counter by Oncins?
Yeah, really good. His hand on the forehand side, it's just, I kind of would like to see Augie
2-3-2.
hit some of those two-way rolls just wide on Alshon a few more times.
It is a mess when they have the ball for the Flash so far.
Yeah, it is a long, I mean.
The good news for them is they're only down 1.
Yeah, neither
3,
team
2,
can
1.
score.
Taking it back where it came from Oncins there.
Yeah, it's one of the harder shots on the left to cover, right? You hit that a little high, you're sitting forehand because you're trying to cover middle. Eric does a great job of leaning in and getting on the outside hip, which is very difficult to guard.
4-2-1.
Oh, the short hop again. And holds his ground. after multiple chances to win that rally, they throw a dink in the net.
Yeah. I don't know if, you know, long-term Eric and J-Dub dinking is the, like, overall best strategy for the Ranchers. I think J-Dub could sit there all night.
Oh, my goodness.
He's actually 3 for 3 since I made that little comment, but I might try to, now that he's so heavily on that forehand, I might try to flick one if I'm Augie, hold him, try to flick behind him, keep him a little more honest.
Yeah, just smacks it back through where it just stays inside the line twice, and then look at Christian Alshon come up, and Alshon are engaged in playing very well and have a big lead. Let's see if they can keep it going. Wow, unbelievable from Oncins, and there were backhands involved in that exchange as well.
Yeah, his hands are kind of going on all cylinders right now, Dave.
7-2-2.
The initial third was going way out. Let's see if they pay the price. They do. Unbelievable rope from the baseline, and Oncins is on fire.
Now it's Flash.
Yeah, his drive's working. I mean, aside, this was a match we thought could be 2-2.
Yes,
right?
it was the last. I mean, it was as narrow as it gets the last time they played. Again, that was with Tui Onatoa and not Caitlin Christian. Oh my. Wow.
I don't know if he was trying to make that or send a statement for the playoffs, Dave.
Just over the shoulder of J.W. Johnson.
2-8-1.
Great combination from the Gladiator right there.
Yeah, really good. I mean, he's playing a really solid game. Obviously, he's getting a lot of balls right now, so it's, you know, it's nice seeing that combination there.
Second serve.
To J.W. Johnson's infinite credit, he has cleaned that up so well in 2025. That is a rare miss over there. It used to be a place where there was trouble for him. Uh-oh.
Is that out, Dave?
Point.
I'm pretty sure that, and I think we would have gotten an aggressive out call from you with a little wink.
Probably.
4-8-2.
One more point, we'll probably see a timeout here.
Oh my!
We're going to see a timeout, I would
You
imagine.
almost have to after that debacle. Alshon's maybe going for the towel timeout here, and that is exactly what he's doing.
Yeah.
And
It feels like they should take a timeout. It feels like Dallas.
miss sitter, and then that. Yes, they're going to try and play through it. But Augie
Side out.
didn't need to do what he did there and paid the price.
Yeah. Eric's hands are on.
8-5-1.
Yikes.
Second serve.
Only really his first miss, it feels like, this game.
Can they get off 8?
8-5-2. Stop play.
Oh, serve warning for Oncins.
Free serve.
Looked like he was serving a tennis ball on that one, Dave. Felt like the right call.
You don't want to mess with Onisha.
8-5-2.
No, I've got many a blue cards from her. Wow.
Insane hands right there. And what a pull from Alshon.
Yeah, he's not trying to make that. He's putting it in the 14th row. It's a shot he's definitely worked on.
9-5-2.
Oncins tries to go back against the grain again.
Point.
Do you get credit for a leave if you get a full swing and miss?
I always say good lead to my partner and loud enough so the other team hears it. So I'm sure that's what they were saying.
We'll go with that.
Yeah.
Game point to tie this at 1 for the Ranchers. That is wide, and we are tied up, and the Ranchers have come to play tonight.
I think J-Dub and Georgia
0-0-2.
might be the second best mixed team in the world. So I'll get to it after this point.
Yes, let's.
It's one of those things, Dave, where like no one wants to say it, but it's just like that in every sport where, you know, I had to play J-Dub and Georgia yesterday. You're going out to the slaughterhouse,
0-0-1.
right? Not saying Argentina can't win, but
Right.
you know what I mean? And I mean no disrespect to my fellow pros with that comment,
course.
right? It's
I
just
understand.
sometimes you might want to put your second lineup against their best to have a good chance to get to the dream
1-0-1.
breaker.
The question I have is, with Caitlin Christian coming in, which is the definite
1-0-2.
better? With Etta, I get it.
I mean, Christian's a dog.
That's the thing.
It
It's
doesn't
the
matter.
Alshon factor.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who he's playing with, and like
0-1-1.
Caitlin's an amazing player too.
Yes,
I just
she
think
is.
like Christian's always going to kind of be the alpha.
Oh, that's pretty from Tina Pisnik, and she's like, yeah, hey, Brandon French, take your slaughterhouse and get it the heck on out of here.
1-1-1.
Now Tina's so good at those misdirects. She's going into this match expecting to win.
Wow.
Second serve.
And if you don't, you shouldn't be playing.
Yeah,
you
I
know
would
it's
say-
difficult.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who you're playing, right? Like, we've lost every match. I've won in every match expecting to lose. Have I lost everyone? Yes, but I thought I can win every one, right? You have to go in with that mindset.
Off the tape, that's going to end up wide.
Point.
You still got to play the game, Dave.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody's playing with the same ball and pat. You know what I mean? You still got to play the
2-1-2.
game. Anybody can win a game to 11.
Yeah, exactly. One sprint to 11. Feathered in from Pisnik. What a little roll from Georgia.
Yeah, it's tough, right? Like, you don't know where to go. It's weird to say in mix sometimes. We played them yesterday. I'm like,
1-2-1.
let me hit it to J-Dub. That's a good idea.
I don't know how Tina hit that ball because she did not see it till it was a foot in front of her.
Yeah, just a little late, but sometimes a little
1-2-2.
late finds corner pocket, Dave.
Wow. They try to shake and bake, doesn't work.
Side out.
I would think J-Dub and Georgia just kind of getting to the line would be able to control it in this game.
2-1-1.
Ooh,
Just wide.
Second
I like seeing Tina counter those. She's kind of known more as like a reset kind of player.
Yes, yeah.
When you play a team like this, it's really hard. They're going to keep having opportunities. I like seeing her go in for that shot. Eric called it out, and
Georgia is not aware.
at her age, right? She is like kind of the soul of that team.
No doubt.
Call on the court is overturned. The ball is in. Dallas, you lose another, or excuse me, Texas Rangers, you lose another free challenge. You have 1 remaining. Dallas, you have 3 free challenges remaining. We'll resume play at side out, 1-2-1.
That could become important later because we're just in mixed match number 1 here.
1-2-1.
Wow, they still got the crazy lights flying everywhere, and they're still playing this rally.
I mean, how nice is it now, Dave, right? Like, me and you started together in, like, 2018.
Right.
Or did we ever expect replays? I would just cheat you all the time because I knew you had no way to get the point, right? Now, like, there's something to hold me accountable.
Oh, skitters over.
Oh,
and that
tough.
doesn't for Tina.
Net, line,
Yeah.
tough.
Cowbell's out, but both teams
2-2-2.
appreciate the cowbell, Hill.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
crazy.
Yes, please. Georgia freaking Johnson doesn't care who's in front of her.
No. No. She just speeds it up. You know, it's hard to speed up at her. I tried a few times. I ate it. It's just it's tough.
Yeah.
And I think to your comment, Dave, about like the cowbells and stuff, like as players, like it's cool for us to be playing in this atmosphere, right?
Absolutely.
Like it's, you know, we play matches all year. It's cool when it's something different.
2-3-1.
Tons of people here. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Point.
Couple of loose, uncharacteristic misses for Georgia, and we're tied at 3.
3-3-1.
Wow, Tina. Right side, J-Dub. Good read there.
When's the last time Jada played it right?
I don't recall seeing it. That's why I was so excited upon the visual.
Yeah.
Big reaction from Julie Johnson.
3-3-2.
There's Heather Moulton and the Moulton crew up there, Mark's wife. What a shot from Tina Pisnik.
She's doing a great job. I mean, one of the hardest things in mix is keeping the guy honest when they're as talented as J-Dub, and she's doing a great job right now. Kind of
4-3-2.
couple flicks making him think at least.
That's just wide, and look at what we have here. This was 11-3 Johnson's in Austin. They have a lead and a chance to switch up 3 here.
I mean, and one thing I'm noticing so far, Tina's doing an unbelievable job neutralizing J-Dub.
Yes.
Georgia's obviously like an amazing player, but you don't want J-Dub to get in the mix.
3-5-1.
So you do not. So they get a key stop there. Let's see what they do with the ball. Wild miss deep and a
Second serve.
Brandon French-esque out call from Eric Oncins.
Yeah, I played a lot with Eric. He's an emotional player. He kind of rides and dies with that. When it's on, it's on.
3-5-2.
It appears to be on currently.
It's on. It was so on in men's. And I don't know if he made that.
Side out.
I don't know if he made that either.
Like Georgia's like, that angle was ridiculous. I don't think you can challenge. I'd love for the truck to show us. It could have been way in, too.
5-3-1.
Yeah.
Another chance to switch with a nice lead. That is wide. So a few uncharacteristic errors, and we'll see.
Yeah, the Ranchers have looked like the better team so far, but you play to 11. I'd like to see a little more of that. It kind of feels like they're really isolating Georgia, and Eric's playing a bigger role. I'd like to see J-Dub take a little more court if possible.
Wow, and Georgia put the ball into the wheelhouse of Eric for some reason. 7-3.
7-3-2.
That's no-go zone.
Okay.
Side out.
Now I want to see if the flash mob can make a difference here.
I still think Dallas is going to go on a run.
Okay.
3-7-1.
That's what it. I still feel that way.
Second serve.
Little discussion between J-Dub and Georgia about what they want to do with
3-7-2.
the third. I think they want to drop it. We'll see if they do that. Nope, Georgia said drop it. And
Side out.
nothing on that possession.
Absolutely nothing. I think, you know, Eric's kind of imposing himself
Yes.
right now. That's what it looks like from up here.
He's been the
7-3-1.
difference for the last half hour, including the men's match.
And I think J-Dub could do that a little more. That's not the way he plays.
Okay.
You know, a lot of times he kind of invites you in because he knows he's not going to miss, but I like seeing that, force her to hit the third, force her to hit the fifth at midcourt.
7-3-2.
You could say, why don't you want Eric, but that's in the crowd.
Yeah. Yeah. Eric was trying to get Tina to the angle, but no way to get there. Two amazing returns set the table there. No
3-7-1.
harm done. Is this the run you were talking about, Brandon, right here?
Second serve.
They can't get anywhere near the kitchen right now.
No, nowhere near the kitchen. I mean, credit the returns, the depth we're seeing right now.
3-7-2.
We're definitely seeing 3 or 4 uncharacteristic
Yes.
errors by Georgia.
Yes.
I wish I would have saw those yesterday.
7-3-1.
That's out.
Oh, Eric plays it. Wow.
I bet if we had a replay, Dave, I'm pretty confident that ball was out.
I would like it. Truck, can you get us a replay of that return?
7-3-2.
We're on the other side, but we thought, oh, just caught there, Brandon.
Why we have instant replay, Dave.
Exactly.
Side out.
That is the pattern they wanted.
Can they score the pickleball, Dave? They're great at defense, but you don't score on defense.
You cannot here. It's
3-7-1.
against the rules unless it's a dream breaker. So here we go.
Oh, really good there.
Carve to carve.
Yep, left. Your right
Oh,
foot,
my.
sorry.
So
That's point.
both Alan Roman and Onisha say I saw something, and a foot fault is the way they get on the board.
Is that what turns this around, Dave?
4-7-1.
You were calling for a run in the future. Is this it?
Second serve.
Yeah, and this is the Oncins energy that makes him special.
And it's very, like, you know, being on the other end of it sometimes when people are screaming out when you're already kind of can't score,
4-7-2.
it's very annoying.
Yeah.
Like,
There's a great move and read. And Georgia Johnson walked all the way into the kitchen to yell at Oncins, I'm here for it.
and then went right by the Ranchers bench, took a look at everyone, let them know that she's still here. It's 5-7, it's not 10-0.
Oh my. That's
Side out.
That felt like
a
6-7.
gift. Oh, did it ever.
Seven, 5-1.
You know, he's taking 10% more court now, a little more pressure being applied. Hard to score on the other end, Dave.
Wow.
Point.
All the way over and enough spin to drop it in the corner pocket.
Beautiful shot there, right? J-Dub's got to cover two sides of his body on a
8-5-2.
slightly high dink.
What a fill in the middle from Georgia after a high dink. Again, that's in. Look out. And a gorgeous angle, and it feels like a timeout's needed from the Flash, and that is exactly what is here.
This opportunity.
So here we go. 2 points. Much more aggressive from J-Dub out of the timeout, but 2 were cashed on that possession.
5-9-1. Second serve.
Georgia is not sharp.
She was sharp in women's and just
5-9-2.
slightly off right now. But credit the other team right
Absolutely. Unbelievable.
Oh,
Eric Oncins, you are out of your mind.
Side out.
How about that defense?
I mean, put your paddle there and hope the ball hits it sometimes, and that's what happened. That's a full-on overhead from J-Dub.
Yeah.
9-5-1.
Got the paddle down and made him hit another. Wow, the one before it was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely, right in the corner off a beautiful drive.
9-5-2.
Can they get a game point out of this? They can indeed, and the Ranchers looking to go up 2-1 and take out the Johnsons in their home court.
10-5-2.
Tough to do. Not so fast, Dave.
No.
Side out.
All right.
They got any life left in them?
I believe they do. We'll see how much.
Just takes 2 to put a little game pressure on.
There's one.
Point.
I like J-Dub kind of taking a couple chances there, right? Reached in, tough flicks. But that's kind of
6-10-1.
that's what he does.
And there's two. How many will the Ranchers watch?
George is getting into it.
One game point already saved.
It's a safe bet. If they score here, we're going to see a tie.
7-10-1. Second serve.
Going to get one of those three down there.
Nope.
7-10-2.
Okay.
Point.
They're playing on.
Very interesting moments here, Dave.
8-10-2.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What do they do with it? And the lead is one.
It's a timeout. It has to be a timeout, right, Dave?
They finally showed up. Georgia's bouncing all over every place. And they come all the way back. They can indeed. It's going to take more than 11.
We're not done yet.
10-10-2.
Oh my, just awkward enough for J-Dub.
Yeah, that's one I think he normally might make even, right, with his hand speed. But here we go, Dave. 10-10, can the Ranchers take advantage?
10-1.
Yes, they can. Game point number 2 for the Ranchers.
Such a hard flick in that moment there. From under the net cord, still found Tina's feet. I think the Ranchers need this one, Dave.
11-10-2.
Game point 3. And J-Dub jumps in there off a timid shot from Pisnik. 3 game points saved. Listen to this crowd.
Unbelievable here.
10-11-1.
Clank paddles. I don't know who gets it on the scoreboard. It doesn't matter. It's 11 apiece.
Just a little brother-sister love there, Dave.
Wow.
Georgia will say she hit it.
11-11-1.
It was going away no matter what.
Uh-oh. Tucked the elbow in, but then didn't get on top of it, and that goes well deep. second try to earn a game point of their own. They've saved 3.
11-11-2.
Wow.
Looked like it caught the line.
No way.
Wow.
And that is wide. Insane defense there.
Just not realistic, Dave.
No.
2 swinging overheads at the line got them both back in the kitchen.
We will play on to the delight and
11-11-1.
torture of the fans here.
That's 2 in a row there, Dave. A lot of pressure. Georgia, she was a little off to start the game.
Oh, she's
really
been money at
playing good at the end of the game. That's what big-time
11-11-2.
players do.
What an initial pull from Tina Pisnik. Here comes game point number 4.
12-11-2.
And
Oh, no.
there was a foot fault involved in that as
didn't
well.
matter, though.
No, did not matter.
You would hate to see a game like
Yeah.
this, one of the better games at MLP right in Dallas, end on the foot fault by Georgia there, but it was called on Eric.
4 saved.
11-12-1.
Ball back. Georgia got it in play. She's there too, but can't find the court.
Second serve.
Couple of gimmies given to Eric. Can they tie it?
11-12-2.
And Georgia out-carves Tina. Let's play some more.
I mean, Georgia's literally carving turkey,
Yes.
and it's July.
12-12-2.
That is wide, and after saving 4 game points, the Johnsons have a game point of their own right here.
Unbelievable, Dave.
13-12-2.
Oh, my. And with the heart of a champion, they dig out of a hole, save 4 game points, and delight this delirious flash mob. And Tuiona Toa won this before, and then it was 22-20 in the Dream Breaker
Game
for
4,
the Flash.
0-0-2.
Let's play pickleball.
Point.
I mean, we see what Christian's going to do early here, right? That dink almost hit the side. That was over by the bench, and he went and
1-0-2.
took it, right? Really
If
nice
he jumps
there.
in, though, Caitlin has no chance of knowing where to go. Lefty and mixed, what does that mean? What does that do to you as the guy on the other side?
0-1-1.
Yeah, it makes it just a little harder. I'll get to it after this. Good serve there by Augie.
Point.
It makes it a little tougher because kind of the forehand's always lurking in front of your girl, right? So it's a little harder, and the
1-1-1.
patterns are a little opposite. So, but Christian's played enough.
Look at Augie defend.
So
That's
good.
why he's the gladiator. Put the shield up, my man. That's impressive.
So good. Reset, reset, and then redirect, aggressive reset, right?
2-1-1.
That catches.
Second serve. Two, 1-2.
And Birch you very much. Welcome to Sesame Street, Dallas TX.
Yeah, and sometimes it's easier for when you're Christian, right? You know where the ball's going to be going, right? So kind of as soon as Augie put his head down there, immediately was looking for
1-2-1.
it. And that's what you were saying. That's tough for Caitlin there. Christian's everywhere, and then he kind of jumps in front of her,
Yeah.
pulls back, and then it's like, wait, you can't make that
How
reset?
can you not make that when you saw it
1-2-2.
at the last 100th of a second? Oh,
Point.
I think that ball
You
was out.
maintaining your alcohol?
so I'm
Dallas
looking
Flash
at
challenging
not
the
surprised
alcohol.
possible way. What do you say,
After review, the
Onisha?
call in the court stands. The ball is out. Dallas, you lose one free video challenge. You have two remaining. Texas Ranchers, you have one free video challenge remaining. We'll resume play at 2-2-2.
See the red dot just back.
Time in. 2-2-2.
Oh, off the tape.
It is weird, like, seeing, like, you know, how good Tyra's hands are. But Tyra hits it harder than 30% of the guys do on tour. That's what you can't tell when you're watching
Yes.
this on TV. She hits
2-2-1.
the ball harder than I do.
And it's easy power.
Right.
Point.
Caitlin Christian having a little chat
3,
with
2,
Caitlin
1.
Christian about that one.
Second
And the
serve.
threat of Christian, Alshon, just you're trying to get it away
3,
from
2,
him
2.
and you run out of real estate.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You know, what's also tough about, you know, when you run out of real estate, it's hard because if you go behind him, he's never getting beat behind him either, right? So, like, pick
2,
your
3, 1.
poison.
Oh, a little off-speed serve for Caitlin, and then a rocket of a forehand.
Ooh.
Second serve. Two, 3-2. Side out.
Tried to funnel that in there. Christian Alshon says, my fault.
3-2-1. Second serve.
Whoops on the third. Would you return it to him again after seeing that, or does that
Every
matter?
time.
3-2-2.
As a player, you start thinking you might make 99% in your head, but once you miss one,
There
you
it
miss
is.
two.
Yeah.
Side out.
It is a mental game, and now the next one's going to him, and then you miss three, and you're like, should I be out here?
Yeah,
Like, you
yeah.
start, those thoughts start running through your
2-3-1.
head.
Happy Gilmore serve from Christian, and she rocks that one. And that sets up the point. So an off-speed serve, I'd rather see her just wreck it and set up a shorter third.
3-3-1.
Oh, goes for the big spinner. just sneaks in there. The pterodactyl is everywhere.
Yeah, and he's really good. You know, we don't talk about that trade as much, but letting that next one go, right? A lot of people want to try to hammer the next one. He's already walking to the baseline.
Second serve. Four, 3-2.
Really tough for KK there.
Yeah, I mean, credit Augie, though. You know, I thought Christian played a nice point, actually, and then Augie had great hands to get back in that.
3-4-1. Point.
All the work to get one here, and then slice return in the net.
Four, 4-1.
Look at Tyra. Look at that get, and it's wide. And that is Category 5 defense right there from HTB. My goodness.
Yeah, when you're playing against her too, right? Like, you almost start saying, like, oh, lucky get, lucky get. She just gets it every time, though, so it's, you know, it's tough.
5-4-1.
Perfect read, but can't make it. So the Ranchers had a nice little lead. Now they trail by a pair. French, here we go. 6-4 flash. Can they keep this rolling? All the weight of this match is now falling on the shoulders of Caitlin Christian.
Yeah,
so pull it.
Second serve.
Yeah, no, I agree, and I like the pattern. You know, Tyra's hitting 1-2, bringing Christian back, kind of thing.
7-4-2. Side out.
A little risky shot there, but got away with it.
Okay. Can they get the fast break offense going?
4-7-1.
Yes, they can.
Yeah, and I think Caitlin right now in her career is a little better like at that kind of play.
Yes.
Right? Coming in, rather than trying to feather or drop in there, drive it. You have one of the best crashers that's ever played pickleball on your team. Like, maybe try to get it around that way.
Couldn't agree more. Of course it's in. But then Alshon handles the next one. They're right on the doorstep, down one.
Yeah, I see Christian imposing a little more. We've all been on the other end of that on tour when he starts kind of yelling in your face.
Oh, lob serve. Deflection actually catches Eric Oncins.
Yeah, good combo there.
6-7-2. Side out.
Some terrific returns to make Alshon hit backhands.
Yeah.
Okay. Can they add to the lead?
7-6-1.
trouble
7-6-2.
for Guh continues. And that carries over to a missed serve. They touched the ball 3 times on that possession.
6-7-1.
Tough.
Second serve.
But a tremendous return from Tyra picks him up.
6-7-2.
Wow.
Side out.
He was just trying to make it. Tyra's already ready to throw up a lob.
Ugly
7-6-1.
possessions both ways. And some very peculiar choices on what Alshon did with the ball there.
Yeah, I mean, credit the defense. He's trying to hit too
Timeout,
good of a
Texas
shot there.
Rangers,
Here we have a timeout, Dave.
8-6-1. Second serve.
Found the left foot of Caitlin Christian
8-6-2.
there and got what they wanted. And what a one-man band for Augie Guh.
Yeah, unbelievable there. Just kept the pressure on. Continue to go behind Christian as well.
9-6-2.
2 points away. Just wide on the serve.
Side out.
So a couple missed serves here down the stretch for Augie. One off the tape in the kick.
6-9-1.
That one wide. Just phenomenal from Christian Alshon.
Yeah, that was he full sent that one. Augie
Yeah.
did great just to get it back, but then the Ernie behind it, there's not much you could do on that one.
I mean, just the reverberation through
7-9-1.
the paddle of getting that back there within 2. Clutched again to find the backhand. Let's see if a massive serve again, unwinding the stack too.
7-9-2. Side out. Nine, 7-1.
Wow. And then one of those sick angles from Hurricane Tyra Black. It is not just game point for the Flash, it is match point.
Yeah, she's, like we said earlier, she's one of the best in the world at that, Dave.
10-7-1. Second serve.
Try number 2.
Is this becoming a theme, Dave?
It is.
10-7-2.
And way deep from Augie Guh. Quick couple of things from Coach DeWidgeon down
7-10-1.
below here. We'll
Saw
see,
that.
see if that's inspirational.
Second serve.
Christian pressing just a little bit there.
Seven, 10-2.
And Tyra says, I'll take care of this. Jumps in there. Match point 3 for the Flash.
Ten, 7-1.
What a shot from Caitlin Christian. Match point 4.
I think they're getting it here, Dave.
10-7-2.
Not with that third in the middle of the net.
The one before hit the back wall. Maybe they're feeling a little pressure to close this out, Dave.
No question. That's the blessing and the curse of a crowd.
7-10-1.
Wow. Just sneaks over. They do get in. And look at Tyra Black jump into the middle with ease.
Yeah, I mean, good pattern there by Tyra, and Caitlin hit just a little too high on that dink.
7-10-2.
And not the one to take out of the air. Ugly possession. Match point 5. The Flash Mob trying to get their duo over the finish line. That is wide.
Second serve.
My goodness. Number 6.
10-7-2.
And Augie tries to do a little too much, and that gets thrown back where he came from, and we're still going.
6 of them, Dave. It's hard to score, hard to end a game.
7-10-1.
Can Alshon find some forehands? There's one.
Point.
What's riding in the balance? A chance for the Flash to still claim the #1 spot tomorrow. They'll need some help, but they got to have this.
Second serve. Eight, 10-2.
Oh my. After a really nice dink from Caitlin Christian. All right, is it lucky 7?
We'll see.
Timeout, Dallas Flash.
I love this timeout. I actually do.
Time in. 10-8-1.
Unbelievable. Oh no, after all that scrambling, it is the Flash that survive here against their fellow Texas foe, the Ranchers. Unbelievable. They saved 4 game points in the first mix, and then it takes 7 to get out the door, but the Flash are